A veterinary doctor can be self-employed, just as you said. In what areas?
They, as we already said, the profession has to do with, everything about animals.
Yes.
Let me, narrow it to, let's say, livestock, domestic animals,
yes.
since we don't have zoos and whatever around here.
Yes.
Then since you are knowledgeable in the management, in the diseases, in the treatment,
yes.
you are in a better position to really take raise an animal farm.
Okay.
Some are good, some are into poultry, some are into, you can raise any kind of domestic animal of its own, as in a commercial level, because you can take care of it. If something is wrong, you know what is it, you can treat, you know the combination of it to give them for a better output or whatever, you understand?
Yes.
So that is another thing. Some are into animal feed, like poultry feeds, some are into fishery.
Okay.
Some are, if they are not the one doing the fishery, they provide the feed, they sell the fish and all that stuff.
Yes.
So these are areas that veterinarians can venture into and be self-employed.
Self-employed. Okay. How about treatment?
Treatment, yeah. That's our big area.
Okay.
Yes, our big area. So people that have these farms, whether livestock farm, poultry farm, they can employ you.
Okay.
You can give them services.
Okay.
Yeah, as a consultant, treat their animals and give them advice on prevention.
Yes.
And all those things, and they'll be able to pay you.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
And then you can also own your own clinic as a vet.
Yes.
Yes, where people can also come. They can bring their dogs, their pets.
Okay.
In fact, that's a big area too, because there's no house you go to in this state, virtually no house that there are no dogs.
Yes.
Yes, because they are good companions and they are good guards.
Okay.
Yes, so there's big work to do.
Okay, under this treatment, is there any license for a veterinarian or a veterinary doctor who wants to treat?
Yes, when you graduate from the university, 6 years course, then you can attestation.
And
attestation.
Attestation.
Yes, you have to go through attestation.
Okay.
Then they will now give you register with the Veterinary Council of Nigeria.
How many years or how many months?
No, it's not. It's like an automatic thing. After graduation, automatically, before you even finish, as you're finishing your last paper, they show you a graduate. They'll just forward your names from the school.
Okay.
Yes, from the school. Then they'll forward your name to the Veterinary Council. They will automatically pay money.
Okay.
They will now register you. So from there, there's what we call annual practicing license.
Practicing license.
Yes. So you pay yearly.
Annually.
Yes, annually, for you to get the license and be able to
practice.
Yes.
Okay. For those that treat animals without the license, is there any penalty for them?
Yeah, there is serious one.
What?
In fact, there's an act. There's a law. There's a law already on ground that anybody that doesn't have a license and is caught, you will be punished. You will go to jail or you'll be fined. You understand?
Yes.
There are various steps of punishments for people. And then you will not, if you are not licensed, if you are not up to date with your license, and maybe you're looking for some jobs, you won't even, you go to interview, you have to have the license. Current ones. If not, you won't even get employed. Yes. Yes. And there are some places you have, when you go to practice, maybe you are in the farms, like people that employ the services of veterinary doctors. You have to have that license. If not, the farm too will be penalized. Yes.
What are the benefits attached to your profession?
Well, as we are government workers.
Yes.
We earn our salaries. And then there's that joy of knowing nature, you understand?
Yes.
You relate with nature in terms of animals. There's that joy in knowing their differences, how they behave, all these things. You have to kind of know them, so you relate with them, so you get to know animals. Sometimes we see them in television. How these white men go and then begin to study. So we are privileged to kind of relate with these animals and get to know some of the way they behave, and sometimes it's entertaining.
Yes, that's interesting.
And it pays too.
It pays.
It pays.
Okay.
A vet can never be, you can never be stranded. Like you say, I'm broke. How can you be broke? You understand? Because it pays too.
It pays.
Yeah, you go do your job, you get paid.
Okay. Some profession have risks attached to it.
Yep.
Does your profession have any?
Plenty.
Both of you?
Plenty.
Can we know some of them?
Yeah. In fact, one of it is in the issue of handling. If you're not careful, you can be injured. Yes, you can be injured. The animals can injure you, like in horses.
Yes.
They can kick you and give you sometimes permanent damage. In fact, some people they can kick you and you can die.
Okay.
Yeah, it's as huge as that. Understand? So that's why animal handling is very, and restraining is the one topic that a veterinarian doesn't take it lightly. Yes, because if the animal is not properly restrained and handled properly, it can result you are at risk seriously. And another issue is they can bite you. Yeah, they can bite you, and some of them, they can transmit disease to you, like zoonotic, all those zoonotic diseases. Like in the case of rabid dog, if a dog is rabid and maybe you were in the process of handling, it bites you, then you know that you are in big shit, you're in big trouble. So, but these are the things, in fact, huge.
Were you taught of the risks attached to your profession while in school?
Yes, very important. They emphasize it, and it's not, in fact, they tell us it cannot be overemphasized.
Yes.
It's when we get to the field, then we now understand, okay, that is why they say it cannot be overemphasized. In fact, they tell us in so many places, they tell us that you have your health first, your well-being first, before the animal. If you don't look out, you cannot help the person. If you are not helped, you can't help the other person. So you can't give what you don't have. So if you don't handle yourself very well and you're sure you are in a safe position, then how can you be in a position to help the animal? So you have to look out for yourself, then look out for the animal. Very important.
How will you rate the population of female into your profession?
As I said earlier, I'm a veterinary technician.
Yes.
And actually, at my own level, female are quite, we are much. Yes. Even I think at the veterinary doctor's level, female are there too. Female are trying.
Like not much.
Not
that much.
Yes.
Other causes.
Yes. Yes, because it's like, when we get to in the university, they say there are no male and female. Everybody is a man.
In that field.
Yes. So when anything that a male is, in fact, like is as big as when you get to the line, maybe you want to do a registration or something, they will tell you that maybe they say form female and male line. They say no female anything. Everybody is a man. Enter one line. You understand? So it's as big as that.
So they don't discriminate you in places of work.
Yes, you have to do what a man would do. A female
can do even more better.
I don't know about that, but I know. Yes, but I know that they don't discriminate. If you are handling a horse, everybody is handling that horse, whether you're a male or a female. They don't care. Yes, you are doing the same thing. Yes.
That profession is a profession that you use your physical strength actually. It's not something that you will be doing, let me use a silly word, smell there.
Yes.
It's a profession that you need your physical strength. So if you are not toughened, you understand?
Yes.
You can't do that. You must be bold, you must be courageous, you must be able to handle challenges that comes along with that profession. So people that are not ready to do that, they actually shy away. Yes, I think that is the most intimidating area of the course that maybe most women would not like to venture into.
They say it's menting.
Are you satisfied with your job?
I'm satisfied. It's been years that I'm in it.
You're satisfied?
I'm satisfied.
If given another chance, will you still choose?
I will choose it and do it in a better level. Come in a better dimension.
Are you satisfied with your job?
Yes, very satisfied. I tell you, it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Yes, it's the best thing. Why I say that is because now what I'm doing, it has helped me and brought me to where I am today, and has helped me to toughen up. There's no place where you place a veterinary doctor that he can't survive. No place on earth, even if it's in the moon, a vet can survive there.
Yes.
Yeah, because the course toughens you. Yes, it makes you can withstand anything. You can go to any level. You can withstand any kind of pressure. and you can maneuver your way out.
Okay.
Yes, they always tell us in school that improvise. You understand? It's a very big word in vet. Improvise. So a vet is like improvising things.
Okay.
Yes, you can't tie them in a cage.
In a cage.
Yes.
Okay. What advice would you like to give to our viewers watching?
Well, I say to our viewers watching, please allow your children to go to read any course they want to read, because I know people that already when the child maybe say vet medicine, they will say doctors of water. No, don't go there. And then another thing is that please take care of your animals. Take care of your animals, and that is how you will be able to give the vet the opportunity to go to express themselves and do what they are doing and take care of your animals very well. So please.
What advice would you like to give to young ones watching?
I would like to say that the vet profession is an interesting profession. They should develop interest in it because it pays, especially in this our present Nigeria, that government work is not guaranteed. If you study that course, you can be able to survive. You will be survive as in without government work.
Okay.
She outlined a few these things. She told you she's a civil servant, she's an entrepreneur.
Yes.
It is the course that gave her that advantage.
Yes.
So in this present generation, go for that course, go for veterinary medicine, vet technician, or whichever one you want to come in. It pays.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming to the program.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting us.
Thank you.
We're grateful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Viewer, we've come to the end of today's program. Do join us next week for another interesting package. I still remain your presenter, Ruth Wire Samuel. Stay tuned for the rest of our programs.